Hello, my name is Ryan Ray. I'm currently a student at UMass Global taking EDU 677, and this is my video observation journal for the fieldwork intervention assignment. For my assignment, I've chosen to focus on the area of communication and language. Specifically, I was supporting a student with autism spectrum disorder who I observed during my fieldwork. This particular student faced challenges in expressive communication. He rarely initiated conversations and often avoided verbal exchanges, especially during academic instruction. One consistent pattern that I noticed was his intense fixation on YouTube videos. He would often talk about them repetitively or attempt to access them during class time. Additionally, he regularly refused to complete assignments, sometimes shutting down completely. And even in some cases, if he wasn't given access to his videos, he would just pace back and forth in the classroom and wouldn't initiate in any academic tasks. Based on these observations, I determined that he needed help in communication and not academics, and that by helping his communication, I would be able to also improve his academics as a side effect. To support this goal, I implemented a semi-structured intervention using peer-supported social groups during lunch. I opened my classroom during lunch and invited a few peers that I knew were kind, patient, and able to model conversational turn-taking. I also involved myself in some of this by leading some of the conversations and allowing the students to carry on the conversation without me. This setting was low pressure and informal, which helped reduce the student's anxiety. This gave him the opportunity to engage in social communication in a natural context without the academic pressure that would often trigger his refusal behaviors. To motivate him, I used a token-based reinforcement system. Each time he would complete one or two questions, I would allow him to have a few minutes on the computer. This did increase his participation in class over time, not to the level that I would like it to have, but it did get him a little bit more involved in the classroom, which I felt was a very good step in the right direction. To ensure fidelity of the implementation, I created a simple intervention checklist that I reviewed daily. It included key components: opening the room at lunch, ensuring peer presence, prompting appropriate social interactions, and delivering reinforcement immediately after task completion. I also kept brief daily logs of the students' engagement levels and communication attempts to monitor progress and make adjustments if needed. In conclusion, this intervention allowed the student to build communication skills in a safe and supportive environment while also making small gains in task participation. More importantly, it respected his interests and needs, creating a bridge between who he is and the expectations of the classroom. Thank you for watching my video, and hope you have a great day.